Hey guys, Bookworm CV1 here, and today I am back to you guys with a tutorial. And I have been trying to make a tutorial forever because I haven't made one in like a year that was decent. I deleted all my older ones because they got a lot of hate, and I agree, it was like 10, didn't know really how to do makeup, and I still agree I have a lot to learn and a lot of tips to apply to my techniques. But I mean, in my age group, there's worse that go after the total black smoky eye with full rimmed black eyeliner lined eyes. Like, it's not a good look for middle schoolers, even like high schoolers. It's too much, too harsh to like, oh, look at me, guys. But that's enough for an intro. Since it was a weekday, I did go to school and I have makeup on from the day. So I just wanted to show you guys the products I used like around my eyes because I don't wear eyeshadow to school. So, I don't wear this look to school. I just thought it would be fun to show you guys what is possible. But my go-to concealer that I use is my Maybelline New York Fit Me. Oh my gosh, I'm trying to find the... Doesn't say Fit Me anywhere. Oh well. It just says like Maybelline New York on it, and it's just a wand concealer, and this is in number 10 light. And this is such a good coverage concealer, and it blends really easily, and I love it. And then I also curl my lashes with an e.l.f. mechanical eyelash curler. This works so well, and it's only $1. Like, compared to like $20 ones, like, what the heck? This works just as well. Then I also have my e.l.f. Wet Gloss Lash and Brow Clear Mascara in the color Crystal. And it has both wands, and I use both of them, and this lasts me a really long time. But I just use it for my lower lashes on the eyelash side and the brow side for my eyebrows to keep them groomed all day. Whoopsie. And then my mascara that I use is the Maybelline Mega Plush Volume Express. And I like the formula because it's gel. It just can tend to look clumpy on my left side, but then my right side turns out pretty okay. They just turn out different. It's probably because the way I apply it. But I'm not in love with this. So I normally go after my Lash Blast Luxe, but I ran out of that. So I had to use this today. And on to the eyeshadow part of this to show you guys what I'm going to be doing. I'm using a Clinique eyeshadow quad. This was what's called sample, and I don't think it even has a name. This is in Pair of Shades eyeshadow and High Impact eyeshadow. So I think there's two. Like, they have the doubles, and then they just combined it to make a quad. And they're really pretty neutrals, and the colors are Starstruck, Golden Lynx, Sugar Sugar, and Like Mink Contour. They're just super pretty and natural, and I love them. And a dupe for this from the drugstore is I almost said Country Girl, CoverGirl eyeshadow quad in Country Woods. And this comes with Coffee, Mink, Barely Beige, and Mocha. And it's basically the same thing, but I'm just going to be using this because this is so old, so I don't really trust it. And this is pretty much new, so yeah. The first shade you will be using in this palette is, I'm pretty positive, it's called Starstruck. It's this beautiful color right here, and it's just going to be a base like layer. I don't really know what to call it, but then you're just going to use a flat sheer brush. Mine is e.l.f. Professional eyeshadow brush, and this is only $1, and it's really soft, and I like it a lot for the price. So yeah, you're just going to take a little bit, obviously, and then dust it on your eye. I'll have to look in a different mirror than this, and really focus on having it in your inner half of your eye. You might have to go. Are you kidding me? I'm so clumsy today. I keep dropping everything I touch. And then I'd say seconds work best for the most pigmented application and just get it all over your lid. But really focus on the inner half of it. And do the same to your other eye, because obviously you're not going to go to school with one eye done. And if it's a little sloppy, it doesn't really matter, because you can always fix it up with a Q-tip. So I'm just going in for the kill on the inner half and kind of pat it in. I really would suggest going with a primer before this. I used the e.l.f. eyelid primer in sheer, and it works really well, almost like the Urban Decay primer potion. So I just used that, and I definitely recommend blending that in before all this. And of course, I forgot it, because today is just a bad day for forgetting things. But I do have concealer on underneath this, so it all works out. But that's what I would normally do. I just forgot, and I'm not starting over again, because today was just a hard day. Pretty hard day. Then with a large flat shader brush, I got this from Five Below in a little kit of brushes, so it doesn't really have a technical name. You're just going to apply the second darkest shade in the quad to the outer half, and we're also going to blend it on the outer V of your eye, and I'm just going to check the color of this. It's in Golden Lynx, and it's a pretty color. So you're just going to take that and add it to the outer half and blend it. We'll blend it later on into the outer V. So you're definitely going to have to go back in, because it's kind of hard to pigment over the first layer. And we'll blend later to make the line not harsh. So you're just basically digging in. Not really, because that's bad. But you'll just be adding this, and it adds some contour and depth, not depth to your eyes. That's the crease of your eye. See, I make mistakes a lot. And especially today, because today is just not a good day, because I can't talk at all. And it's not a good day to forget how to talk, because I can't not be able to talk in a video for you guys. I mean, you're my everything. Even though I have very little subscribers, they're what matters most. And then you might have to go back and fill in some of the lighter bits of the inner half of your eye to really define that there are two colors on your lid. Then next, you'll just take, this is a Lancome fluffy brush, like for your crease, and you'll be taking the darkest shade in here. And of course, I have to go back and check it. I think this is called Like Mink Contour. Honestly, I don't know. Wait a second. Never mind. Sorry, I thought I got the colors mixed up for a second, but I really hope not. So you're just going to take that and add it to the inner corner. What am I saying? You're going to add it to your crease. And I just have to open my eye for a little bit, but then I let it normal so I can see the actual crease. And you have to add more to really make it noticeable that you're filling in your crease, if that makes any sense. Filling in your crease, what am I saying? And then you might have to add this to the inner corner to really blend it in and make it look a little more blended and smoky and hazy, even though we're not making a smoky eye, it's more of a natural eye. But it's really pretty, honestly. I mean, I would wear this every single day to school, but I can't, and my light is so bright. It's making me really washed out right now. And it is pretty noticeable, but not enough that it's like, whoa, she's wearing so much makeup. So yeah, I'm just going to add the dark color again to the outer V of my eye, just to say, hey, look at this. Whoa. That didn't turn out well. Oh, wow. And you might want to blend it with the dark color, like on this and maybe pull it up a little bit. And then blend in the middle of the harsh lines, so everything looks more put together. And you are almost done. Again, from the little set from Five Below, I just have this little angled brush that's supposed to be used for like gel eyeliner, but I'm just going to take the sugar white color and do my arch of my eyebrow. I think that's what you call it, brow bone. I just can't remember anything today. And then the inner corners of my eye. So I have an odd technique for the inner corners of my eye. I spread it out to the beginning of my sparse bottom lashes just to add to the effect. But I was watching a video earlier and it said that adding highlight, even though I do this every day, like without watching that video, adding highlight to your eye really adds to a more put together look. And I think it just makes your natural prettiness look even more pretty. My nose is starting to want to have to sneeze. Wait for it. Never mind. I really don't feel like editing that out, so I apologize for that. So I'm just going in with this and starting in the inner corner. Ow. In with the inner corner and then blending out, as you can see. And yeah, then we'll just take another brush, and this is an angled, like, flat brush, definitely made for eyeliner, but that really stinks because, I mean, I'll probably double it for that a little bit later on in this tutorial, but for now, I'm just going to use it for my brow bone. And this just says Maybelline on it, so it really doesn't have a exact, like, brush name on it that I know of. So I'm just also going to take it in Sugar, the white color, to add a highlight to my brow bone to make it more defined. And it's not too noticeable, it just adds a little highlight and a little, like, you know, glow to your eyebrow, if that makes any sense. And it's pretty much already blended, so it's not like it's a really harsh white line because you barely can see it. So yeah, then I'm just going to take the little tip of this to add a little bit more white to my inner corner, just to make it complete and just really noticeable. Because I like it when the highlight in your inner corner is really noticeable. I think it's pretty. And yeah, so we'll also be taking the same brush, and it doesn't really matter if there's a little bit of white, but we're going to take the darkest color again. We're going to line the bottom outer half of our eyes on our lash line, and it's like in our lashes, so it's nothing like harsh like that. Because in your waterline, it bothers me when things are in my waterline. So yeah, we'll just be doing that. Sorry about that interruption. I really could not go without replying to my mom because she tends to always interrupt my videos. But we're just going to continue with that and make it pretty noticeable. If you can't see where it already is, it's not really noticeable. It looks pretty natural, but it fills in like the fact that you probably have pretty sparse lower lashes, because I don't know anyone with full lower lashes. And I just do go over this about 2 times. I'm going to try getting it in my waterline, but I'm completely going to fail. Hey, it just adds a little bit of shadow. I didn't poke myself in the eye like last time. It's pretty noticeable. And then you're just going to add it to the top, your lash line up top. Why do I keep forgetting everything that I'm supposed to say? And I don't wing it out or anything fancy because I'm not so skilled with eyeliner, if you couldn't tell. And I talk pretty funny when I try and do this. But once again, it just adds a little bit of shadow to your eye. I'm going to hurt myself. Last time I tried to put on pencil eyeliner, it didn't work. Try doing it for my graduation. No way. So, yeah, that is the finished look. If you couldn't see, I don't know if my camera is focusing or not. Ew, that's really gross. I have like dry skin right there. But yeah, that's what it looks like, and you really can't see. I'm gonna try and focus. No, got it. Okay, whatever. Thank you guys. Like I said, can't talk. Thank you guys so much for watching it. I really appreciate it, and please don't leave any hate in the comments or anything. I was trying to think of tutorial ideas because I haven't done a tutorial in forever, and I thought it was just really fun to show you guys this neutral look, and it's really pretty, I think, but I can't really wear it to school because I'm pretty young for like a lot of eyeshadow. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. Leave me some feedback in the comments below. Thank you very much. Bye. Make sure to subscribe.